He's a relentless competitor, a real dog, a very confident player. And I know on Sunday he's gonna come to play, so I gotta come and hold up on my end and come play too.
And both times you faced him, I know you had a pick each game. Were you matched up against him at the time?
I've guarded him in those games, but when I got the interceptions, it was more. I want to say Tyler Vaughn's probably and Drake London. But yeah, he's a dog. Much respect to him, but I'm coming ready to play too.
What is it about his game that makes him difficult to cover?
I would just say his confidence. Yeah, he's a confident player. He's smart also. He know how to use his leverage, and he know how to get open. Jared Goff does a great job of finding a way for him to get open and throwing him open.
Kyle just was talking about Jawan. He pushed the DB into the Gatorade on the sideline.
Yeah.
And Kyle mentioned that even at practice he does that. He said last year the entire defense tried to fight him at one point. What's it like from your perspective as a DB going against Jawan?
Jawan is the same person every day, so it's hard to even get mad, at practice when he does stuff like that. But as you can see, it transfers over to the game, so that's him every day. So it just shows how competitive he is. I got much respect for him.
How often do you face Brendan that you can practice, and how much has that daily battle improved?
He lines up mostly like on my side, so I would say about probably 70% of the time. He definitely helped me got way better. Just facing him in practice, sharpen my tools. So now when I face other receivers that's nearly not as good as him, it's like practice.
Demo, how do you think the rest of the NFL views you and Mooney as a cornerback duo at this point after a successful season?
I'm not really sure because I feel like we still don't get the credit that we deserve. I mean, they always gonna give it to the rush. Like I know we have a great rush, but at corner you still got to line up and you still got to backpedal, stay square, and make those plays. So I just feel like we don't get the credit that we deserve.
When you face a quarterback like Goff, who's as accurate as anybody in football when he's on, what are the keys to kind of preventing that weakness just dropping the bucket like that?
Really sticky coverage and just getting them off the spot, making them uncomfortable, getting our hands on the receivers, and just try to eliminate them from the game.
I'm sure you've seen some of the clips of Dan Campbell that float around social media, and he's an aggressive motivator. What do you think about some of the stuff he says and what kind of coach he is?
I can tell that he's an aggressive coach. He gonna preach to his team for them to come in and be as physical as they can. Because I feel like the teams that that competes with us, you gotta be ready for that challenge.
When you're going up against a coach who goes for it as often as he does on fourth down, does that have to change how you defend on third down in terms of knowing that they might be, not going for the first down necessarily, but getting in better position or?
Yeah. I just feel like we gonna have to win first and second down before it even gets to there. Make it a third and long situation, and just win.
Demo Juice was really emotional last week. Almost had tears in his eyes about getting back in the NFC Championship on the doorstep of the Super Bowl. Where are you as far as emotions, and kind of how do you balance those as you're one game away from the ultimate prize?
This is my third year here, and this is the third time we've been in the NFC. So I feel like we have to win it. Like this, like I'm gonna give it my all. I just want to win. Yeah.
That was quite the two-play stretch you had back-to-back the other night where you pushed Love out of bounds and the next play you broke up that pass with a big hit. Do you enjoy that physicality as much as you do just kind of being a coverage unit?
Oh yeah. I just went in the mindset with trying to be the tone setter of the game, and I kind of seen how it was going. Like stuff wasn't really going our way, so I felt like if I was able to do something for the team and try to make a play or keep making plays if they kept coming my way, and it seemed like it was working for me.
Do you talk trash on the field?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm an open book on the field. I feel like that's I feel like you gotta kind of talk trash in this league, you know, kind of bring out that confidence, that swag. You know, I mean, Deion Sanders did it, you know, and look at him, he's one of the greatest. So, I mean, I don't knock people for talking trash, but it's never personal, but, you know.
Do you remember doing it in that first game? That would have been your first game, right, against the Lions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't. That was the first game I ever played that I really didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I feel like that was my first game. I had to earn my strike before I say something.
Nick Bosa described you as more rabid dog.
Yeah.
At times, would you say that's accurate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's been a lot of times he had to calm me down, tell me we need you, just chill out.
Thanks, Demo.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.